the news tonight, Governor Dauda Lawal approved reinstatement of 103 teachers. Zamfara State Government to provide support for women farmers for good sufficiency. Plus, 5 police officers in Zamfara pay supreme price while on surveillance. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to NTA Gusau. Today, 25th Rabiul Asani, 1447 after the Hijrah of Prophet Muhammad from Mecca to Medina, which is equivalent to 17th October 2025. My name is Ilya Sallau. Now, the full details of the news. Zamfara State Government will continue to empower women farmers through assistance of farm inputs and financial support. Wife of the State Governor, Hajia Huriya Dauda Lawal, stated this during the commemoration of the 2025 World Food Day. Correspondent Murtala Balagusau has more.
The World Food Day is an international day observed annually on October 16. It provides an opportunity to reflect our common duty to care for the land, water, support those who cultivate it, and strengthen the systems that bring food to every table. Zamfara State Chapter of the Nigerian Association of Women in Agriculture, in collaboration with the Office of the Governor's Wife, have joined their counterparts in this celebration. The event, with theme Bumper Harvest, a tool to food security, drew several women farmers in the state. Flagging off the program, wife of the State Governor Hajia Huriya Dauda Lawal, represented by wife of the Deputy Governor, reiterated the present administration's commitment to ensure that women remain at the heart of agricultural progress in the state.
As we mark this special day, I urge all members, all farmers, especially our women farmers, to keep working hard and never give up. You are the strength of the state and the foundation of the nation for security. Well done to Nawiya. Let us all work hand in hand as government, private sectors and communities to make Zamfara State a shining example for food sufficiency, resilience and hope for the entire nation.
The chairperson of the association, Hajia Shema Muhammad Naladu, who commended the governor's wife for her unflinching support to women farmers, stressed the need for all women to engage into farming activities towards addressing hunger in the state. The event also witnessed the empowering of more than 100 women farmers with farm inputs and seedlings comprising rice, soybeans, harrow machine, sprayers, water pump machines, herbicides, and cash, as well as white rice, beans, groundnut oil, and charcoal to start up businesses, courtesy of Nawiya and wife of the State Governor. In Gusau, Murtala Bala, NTA News.
Zamfara State Government says is committed to providing all the needed support for women to participate actively in agricultural food sufficiency. The wife of the State Governor, Hajia Huriya, stated this at an occasion organized to mark World Food Day in Gusau. Muhammad Dansaidu has more on this report.
The 2025 World Food Day with the theme Hand in Hand for Better Food and Better Future emphasized global collaboration to achieve food security and sustainability. It also highlighted the importance of inclusive food systems that address hunger, malnutrition, and climate change. Wife of Zamfara State Governor Hajia Huriya Dauda Lawal stressed the importance of women's participation in agriculture, saying that they play a significant role in food production, processing, and nutrition. Hence, they need to empower women farmers through access to resources, technology, and decision-making opportunities for enhanced agricultural productivity, with a view to achieving a food-secure future.
I have made it in my mission to empower farmers through helping them with access better seed, tools, and financial support.
Speaking at an occasion organized to mark this year's Food Day, Hajia Huriya, represented by the wife of Deputy Governor Hajia Rukayamani Mummuni, said, as a woman, she owed it a duty to empower women to participate in agriculture with a view to complementing their husbands for food sufficiency. She lauded Nigerian Women for Agricultural Progress and Development Initiative for its role in encouraging and empowering women folk in the state.
As we mark this special day, I urge all farmers, especially our women farmers, to keep working hard and never give up. You are the strength of our state and the foundation of the nation for food security. Let us work hand in hand as government, private sectors, and communities. Make Zamfara State a shining example for food sufficiency and hope for the entire nation, inshallah.
The event witnessed a short drama presentation and display of different agricultural production by women from across the 14 local government areas of the state. Muhammad Saidu, NTA News.
Governor Dauda Lawal has approved the immediate reinstatement and payment of arrears to 103 secondary school teachers who have been affected by verification wrongly. The State Commissioner of Education, Alhaji Wadato Madawaki, disclosed this at a press briefing convened in his office. Correspondent Muhammad Saidu reports.
In a move to ensure that those with genuine cases are cleared after the latest verification conducted by the present administration, Zamfara State Ministry of Education has pursued and secured the reinstatement of 103 teachers that were wrongly removed from the state payroll. Briefing newsmen about the development, the State Commissioner of Education, Malam Wadato Madawaki, said the affected staff are part of the 780 teachers found with different faults during the verification exercise. He noted that after revisiting their cases, the ministry found that 103 teachers have genuine cases, therefore they should be reinstated. That is why they contacted the governor about them, who also approved their reinstatement in the payroll and the payment of their 7 months arrears.
There were illegal replacements. There were those that were underaged. For example, somebody that is of 10 years, but his name is in the payroll as a teacher. Somebody that is 12 years old is in the payroll of the state government serving as a teacher. And then there are the issues of those who are illegally replaced.
Malam Wadato Madawaki congratulated the affected staff and advised them to rededicate themselves to their duties as part of their contributions to the development of the educational sector of the state. He also stated that the verification was not meant to hunt anybody, but to make sure that children get the best education for a better future.
If you want to be paid salary, you should earn that salary. You should work for it. Because the children that have been given to us for training and for impartation of knowledge are our responsibility. We owe it to God. We owe it to the governors. We owe it to the government, we owe it to the children, we owe it to the parents, and we owe it to the general society to ensure that those that are saddled with the responsibility of teaching these children go to those schools and teach the children so that whatever they earn will be legitimate, and then the children will also gain the knowledge that they are supposed to gain.
The reinstatement was said to be with immediate effect. Muhammad Saidu, NTA News.
Solar street lights have been described as potential solution to crime in communities across Zamfara State. This was the view of residents while speaking on the solar street lights installed by the Rural Electrification Agency in some areas of Gusau Metropolis. Correspondent Haliru Muhammad Umar reports that the project has brought numerous benefit to communities in Gusau.
The Rural Electrification Agency of the federal government has embarked on installation of solar street lights in a number of areas in Gusau Metropolis, including Gangaren, Mejemu and Premier Road, among others. The project is part of the supply of solar street lights in the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. This installation was greeted with excitement by residents who noted that the solar street lights have increased visibility, thereby reducing crime and improving public safety.
It brightened the street and it chased out some bad face that like moving in darkness.
It has helped a lot in terms of bringing down the even like the threat, the fear of thieves and other things. Sometimes we do experience like domestic crimes at actually night. At night time. But since the installation of the solar system, I think I've not had or experienced anything as such.
In fact, all of the Gengere Street, we are enjoying the light. Without even NEPA light, we feel comfortable.
The residents also pledged to protect and maintain the solar street lights to ensure their longevity.
As a resident, we are very much very alert, as in being watchful over the maintenance, because we know the impact of these facilities.
We put concrete and put people around there. Most of the time in the night, they sit down near the light because of the brightness. So hardly can people get chance to do anything wrong with it.
Even anybody that making an attempt of thief, they cannot do it, because not even one eye, not even two eyes, a lot of eyes will see them. So instead of them to steal in open place where solar is, they will not decide not to steal. And again, if I may say, the thief matter in Zamfara State is reduced.
The respondents used the medium to appeal for extension of the installation of the solar street lights to other areas of the state.
It's very good the government help everybody, because the normal NEPA light is not sufficient for this job. But this one now, as you just put it, it's already there. So it's better help some other rural areas that has no NEPA access at all. It will be very good for them.
It is believed that the solar street lights, when replicated in other parts of the state, will provide a safer and more secure environment for residents. In Gusau, Halir Muhammad Umar, NTA News.
The officers attached to the Department of Zamfara State Police Command operating along Gusau-Funtua Federal Highway were ambushed by a large number of armed bandits. This statement was made by Police Public Relation Officer of the Command, DSP Yazid Abubakar. Correspondent Murtala Bala Gusau has more on this report.
Jami'an sashen kula da sintiri na rundunar 'yan sanda ta jihar Zamfara waɗanda ASP John Dogara ya jagoranta wajen gudanar da sintiri akan hanyar Gusau zuwa Funtuwa sun fuskanci kwanton ɓauna daga 'yan ta'adda kafin su isa ƙauyen Gidan Giye da ke ƙaramar hukumar mulkin Tsafe. A cikin wani bayani da jami'in hulɗa da jama'a na rundunar DSP Yazid Abubakar ya fitar, ya ce jami'an cikin jarumta sun yi musayar wuta da 'yan ta'addan inda suka tarwatsa su, yayin da wasu daga cikinsu suka ranta cikin nakari da mummunan raunuka. To sai dai jami'ai 5 daga cikin 'yan sandan sun rasa rayukansu a yayin gumurzun. Bayanin ya ƙara da cewa tuni zaman lafiya ya dawo a yankin, tare da ƙara tura jami'an tsaro don tabbatar da zaman lafiya da kwanciyar hankali ga masu kai komo a babbar hanyar. Kwamishinan 'yan sanda na jihar CP Ibrahim Balarabe Mai Kaba ya yaba da ƙwazo da juriya da jami'an suka nuna, tare da jaddada ƙudurin rundunar na ci gaba da yaƙi da 'yan ta'adda a cikin jihar. Murtala Bala Gusau, labaran NTA.
It was a sad moment on Wednesday for residents behind Matawale Quarters area along Daza Road in Gusau, when a young man, Yakubu Ibrahim, popularly known as Toho, lost his life while returning from the farm with his friend and were attacked by bees. As they ran for a shelter, accidentally he fell down into a big hole covered with water, where he eventually died. Correspondent Umar Adamu Dinawa has more on this report.
The big holes you are seeing are being used by truck drivers who dig sand from them for their livelihood. Over the years, these issues has resulted to the loss of many lives. This is the dead body of another young man, Yakubu Ibrahim, popularly known as Oho, who accidentally fell inside one of the holes on Wednesday, 15 October 2025. An eyewitness who struggled to rescue the deceased was also being chased by the bees.
He is now together with me. We are doing business together with him. So today he told me that he went to go to his farm and see when he's going to start harvesting his farmland. So he just the incidents happen. He said just that ant that is called bees start biting people in the farm. So they rush, fall into the water, and they could not able to come out because the hole is very big. That is the result of their death.
Some of the residents who describe the deceased as a humble person also appeal to the forested government to come to their aid and stop further digging of sand around the area. They also call on the state government to fumigate the area against the frequent bees attack.
We are calling for the government as usual. Every rainy season, the most hard incidents of losing life in this place. We are appealing to the government to come to our rescue.
The deceased, who was about to get married by December this year, left behind his mother, father, and relatives. He was since being buried according to the Islamic rite. In Gusau, Umar Adamu Dinawa, NTA News.
Viewers, with this report, we come to the end of our news tonight. Bye for now.